Hey everybody, Chris here. Dogecoin is about to go on a meme coin rally. We're going to talk about that in this video. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit that little notification bell too. You can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. And we are in the middle of the summer of chop, as I've been calling it. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Gets a little boring, I guess, and not a lot of excitement, but that is turning around as we see on the charts and in the news that things are brewing. Bitcoin is still up over 108,000, close to its all-time high, while most of the meme coins have been a bit down and have been a bit disappointing, but some of them are waking up, like Pengu and Bonk. We'll take a look at Bonk in this video as well. And Dogecoin is about to go on a big meme coin rally. Let's get into it. Let me show you the charts on the news. I'll show you what I'm looking at. And we start here looking at the current Dogecoin chart, and we're over 16.5 cents. This orange line is the 16.4 line, which is our long-standing support resistance line that we've had for quite a while. And now it looks like Dogecoin is trying to make a move here on a Sunday. Bitcoin is still right around 108. Again, just a little bit above, but Doge is showing a little bit of sign of life here. And as we zoom out, we take a look at, the retrace that we had here from 17.5 cents. And that was after, the big pre-4th of July run. And I did execute a little swing trade in here as well. Added a little more Doge to my stack. And now holding, waiting to see what happens here as this recovery comes up and a rebound is in the works for Dogecoin. We do have Doge in the greed. That's right. Doge has moved up into the greed again on the lower end of it, but positivity in the signs for Doge. While Bitcoin is showing a repeat of a pattern, 2023, 2024, and now this 2025 pattern. And coming out of each of these patterns was a solid move up for Bitcoin. But we don't necessarily want to wait for Bitcoin for the next Dogecoin move. That's right. Why should we wait, right? Dogecoin holds 16 cent support as bulls defend multi-week floor. That's right. Doge has steadied after the sharp decline after that pre-July 4th rally. Strong volume signaling potential base building above key support. So, and we could have, again, this next move potentially coming, that as Dogecoin has consolidated, shown good strength here at this level, that next move is what we are waiting for. And Trader Allen is like, look, again, as we look back on a bigger decline going back to May, and when Doge was up over 22, 23 cents, has come back and touched this sloping resilience line here that it kept bouncing off of, and finally broke above it, came back and retest as support. So once we see that retest and move higher, that is a strong signal for that next move. Overall, Doge, does it depend on Bitcoin? And that's what Kev Capital was saying. It seems like that a major bounce from Doge would depend on Bitcoin. But does it really need to depend on Bitcoin? Do we really need Dogecoin to wait for Bitcoin? I'm saying over the summer, I kind of expected this sort of up and down choppiness, all based on Bitcoin. And then in the fall, we could have this big rally for Doge. But right now, it looks like on the meme side, we do have this building, I don't know, it's a tension or so on the memes. We saw Pengu last week and Bonk this week, that Doge's time could be coming. Ali's like, look, the longer Dogecoin stays above 15 cents, the stronger the odds for a rebound, up to at least 22 cents. But then this previous 24, 25 cent line, and then all the way back up to 48 cents. That is what is building, and that is what is looking like the charts are pointing to for Dogecoin. Trader Allen's like, look, overall, again, this upward ascending triangle since the dip we had back in June that touched just below 14 cents. Or sorry, just 15 cents into the 14s. That was that last buying opportunity there for good cheap Doge. And since then, we have been moving up. One more bounce down possibly before a move up, or has that just happened? Showing a new solid support line higher before moving up. And look what House of Doge sent me. That's right, the House of Doge messaged me this chart that the McQueen Garage that we were talking about accepting Dogecoin, well, they did a vehicle sale. 1.7 million Dogecoin, about $376,000 equivalent for a car. That's right, they did sell a car for Dogecoin. So they accept Doge, and that is based on this Dogecoin, using the blockchain as a real-world asset tokenization. And this car was sold and registered on the blockchain. So kind of interesting. Tokenization of RWAs is a focus. Teams working very hard on fractal engine integration, use of blockchain, and of course, adoption of Dogecoin as a currency. We will tokenize alternative assets and make them accessible. This is history in the making, real utility, big demand, bright future. All of this is starting to build. I know you say, oh, just one car. It's a start, guys. This is how it starts. And what comes next? We see this sort of bouncing up and down that Doge is having. And now we are breaking out of this contracting triangle. Come back, retest. Great entry again on that retest before moving higher. That's the classic move. But we have Bonk. That's right, Bonk is already making a move. The meme of this week is Bonk. We talked about this during the week on the live stream. Someone asked me, like, what else besides Dogecoin would you be investing in? And again, I'm all in on Doge, but I did say Bonk. I said, Bonk in July is going to be big. And look at it move already, just exploding upward, up 60% in 5 days for Bonk. It's just one of those things. It's on the Solana blockchain. It's tied in with the Solana ecosystem. That makes sense. But this is the type of move that meme coin after meme coin and eventually Doge is going to do as well. And we're going to see we have these coming back again to 2024 and 2023, where you see this sort of big move, accumulating move, and then the giant run. Accumulating move and the giant run. We're in this accumulating move again in 2025. We have the bullish cross down here on the stochastic, which is oversold. Again, this is just this is zoomed out on a 2-week scale, looking back 2023, 2024, and now 2025. Patterns do repeat, and this next big move, again, it's not going to be all today, right? It's going to build. This accumulation will build up, and it'll be choppy as it builds up, but that is a solid support line coming up for this next big move. Dippy.e says, Doge, bounce from here is a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. And then if we zoom out, what does that look like? From 2017 to 2021 and this 2025 boom. Again, zooming out, 4-year cycles, the big picture. So it takes patience, it takes resilience to get this, to be in Doge, to be in the coin with a maximum coin count that you can have for the inevitable next big rally. So what are you doing about it now? What are you thinking about Doge? It just continues to show little signs that Doge is ready to run. It has its little pullbacks, yes, but the overall picture is showing strength for Dogecoin. Leave a comment below. Are you ready for the Dogecoin meme coin rally? Give the video a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.